everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a clothing haul because I went a little bit crazy and bought some clothes. Some of the items in stores these days are just too good, and so I had to pick them. So I think I might actually do shoes first. So I've bought a few pairs of shoes. So the first pair are some boots. I've actually bought quite a few pairs of boots. Oh. I've had these boots before and I love them so much that I basically wear them all the time whenever it's boot season. And we're still kind of in boot season because it's so cold over here that I've worn down my other pair and I just wanted to replace them. So these are Mustang boots. I can't remember the exact style of these, but please check out the description bar. I'll leave as many links as I can to any of the items. But yeah, I like these boots. They're just little plain tan boots with a little Mustang horsey, their little logo here on the side, and then at the back of them they just have sort of a strap around the back of them, kind of like a cowboy style boot. So yeah, I just picked these up because I needed to replace the other ones that I've worn. The next pair of boots are from Dorothy Perkins, and these are not the normal style of boots I go for. I tend to just wear flat boots unless I'm wearing my little tan ankle boots which have a heel on them. These are a little bit out there for me, and I sort of saw them and was like, for the amount of money that they are, I can risk buying them. So these were, let's see, the price is still at the bottom. They were £45 from Dorothy Perkins to begin with, and then they came down to, I want to say like £13. Like they were really reduced, and then I was able to add student discount on top of that, so I ended up paying something like £9 for these pair of boots, which I think are just amazing. So they're little, I'll hold up one, it's easier. The little black boots, they kind of come a little bit above your ankle, and then the heel of them is like this. So there's kind of like studs and pearls, if you can see that. Don't know if it's going to focus, not on my face. Just a really nice boot, and I thought I'd take the chance with them and see what they were like. The next pair of boots, I'm just going to do my boots. I have actually worn these and I've worn them quite a bit, are some new UGG boots. I've needed a new pair of UGG boots for so long. Like, it's a shame how much I wore my old ones. These are the Bailey Bow minis. So they just have a little bow at the back of them, which I think are really nice. This bit annoys me. I love these boots, absolutely love these boots, but this annoys me. Like, I want this bit to stay up, not flat down. Yeah, so I bought myself some new UGG boots because I needed them. And then because I've tried to make myself feel a little bit better, and the fact that the weather is so poo here at the minute, I bought myself some sandals. So these are little slide on ones. These are from Saltwater Sandals, and they are in like a rose gold leather. And I've heard loads of people talking about Saltwater Sandals, and whenever I went onto the website I knew that I wanted the rose gold ones, but every time I went on to buy some they were completely sold out. As soon as I got the email to say they were back in stock, I bought some, so I'm very excited to try these. Next, moving on to clothing items that I've bought. The first thing is a new dressing gown, because I really needed another new dressing gown, didn't I? I have 1, 2, 4 dressing gowns as it is. So what's one more realistically? So this one is a grey and white one, and it's very similar to my Marks and Spencer's one. The inside of it looks like a big white hood, and it's just so soft and fluffy. This came from Peacocks, and it was £20, so that's really good to begin with. And I think I got it for about £14, like it was on sale. So I picked myself up a new dressing gown, because you can never have too many dressing gowns. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway. The next thing I picked up was a new scarf. I have actually gotten some use out of this. This is from Jewels, and it is one of their lovely tartan ones. So it's kind of like turquoise, teal, pink and mustard colour, and I just absolutely love it. I don't really remember how much this was, but if I can find something similar or this one, I will leave it in the description bar. The next jumper I picked up was from White Stuff, and again I'm still obsessed with metallic metal foil things on clothing items. This is a navy and white striped Brereton top with rose gold hearts on it. It's got little buttons up at the top, and then at the bottom it's got one random pink little heart, which I think is quite nice. And from memory this was £30, I think. I took, oh wait, no I didn't take the label. £35 this was. So it's quite a thick jersey material, so it's not your typical sort of long sleeve t-shirt. It is more of a jumper, so I thought that was quite nice. The next jumper I picked up was from Jules, and I have wanted this jumper for so long. I am obsessed with little small dogs, especially Dachshunds. Now they do have a Dachshund jumper of the same sort of style as this, but you can either get it in red or mustard, and I'm not particularly keen on red and mustard. It just doesn't suit my hair type, my hair colour or my skin colour. So as much as I would love one of those jumpers, the colours just don't work for me. So I've had to deal with it, but I picked this one up instead. So this one is navy and white striped, and there's a big basset hound on the front of it. And what's really cool about this jumper is the back of it has the back end of the basset hound basically. So the jumper kind of goes around with the basset stretching around it too. So I have worn this jumper, like one of my favourite jumpers. I absolutely love it. From memory, I think this, because I have worn it, I don't have the label on it. From memory, I think it was about £60. So I get a lot of wear out of Jules jumpers, and I have a few of them with like their animal prints on them. So I just absolutely love this one. Then I went to Primark and picked up a few bits and pieces there. Didn't actually pick up too many things, just a few clothing items. I picked up a jumper, and it's got a cushion on the front of it, and he's dreaming about pizza, and it says pizza all day, and the all day is in like a velvet texture, and then on the back of it he's like snoozing in his pizza box saying all night. So I thought that was quite nice and just really cozy jumper material. This was £10, so that's really reasonable for a jumper. Next thing I picked up in Primark was a little blouse. I thought this was quite nice for summer, just very light and airy. It's a blue and white stripe, and it's got little cacti on it. Well, little cacti, there's cacti all over the thing. This was £10, and I know they did have a few different styles in this style of shirt. So the buttons come down to here. There's a little pocket here, and then the sleeves are rolled up at the ends as well. So hopefully I'll get a lot of wear out of this come summertime. So the last thing in my clothing haul is a dress. This is from Ted Baker. I know that this dress is a few years old, and I picked this up from an outlet. This was originally £169, and I think I got it for £50, which is amazing savings on a Ted Baker dress. So it's royal blue. It's maybe coming up slightly darker on screen, and the neckline just has loads of diamantes around the top of it. So it is like a midi bodycon dress. I've been looking at it for a long time, and I knew I was going to buy it eventually, and whenever I saw that the price was down to like 50 quid, I just bought it because I knew that I always wanted it. So hopefully I'll get a chance to wear this at some point. Somebody please give me an excuse to wear this dress because it's very pretty. So that's everything in my clothing haul. I hope you enjoy this video. Please do check down in the description bar for any links to any of the items. I'll try my best to find them, and if I can't, I can try and find something similar for you. Make sure and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and give the video a big thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Bye!